What's good, YouTube? We have a different topic to check out today, and that's going to be the TOA. Now, the last time I made this, it was right before 3.0. I was struggling with the Frolova team, and as it turns out, I did the rotation a little wrong. The one that I did, it technically does work for Frolova, but obviously it's not optimal. I wouldn't recommend that than, just doing the regular Cantarella to Frolova to Xiu Yuan, etc. So yeah, I already cleared the tower, as you can see, 36 out of 36, but I've been testing out some new teams, and these new teams are, I would say, some of my most favorite because we are doing reverse power creeping, guys. We are seeing the rise of Xiangli Yao, and we're seeing Changli. Now, I would say specifically for Changli, 2, 3, 4, the tower, it does require a lot of skill. But if you want to test her out and you want to see big damage, like I'm talking big damage, you will see it as long as you try to apply some of these buffs into it. I did Changli doing 300k and I was like, whoa, I've never seen this before. It just makes me so happy that we've come a long way where my Changli used to do like 100k, 150k. That's like the range. And then all of a sudden we're doing 300k just because we have LYNAE and a bit of the tower buff, but that's perfectly fine. I think it's still a lot of fun testing out a lot of new comps, and yeah, I think that unlocking and being creative with how you play is how you should enjoy the game. And that's not to say everyone should do that, but that's how I personally like it. So just want to show you guys what it looks like, some of these towers. Now, I will say it again, 2 is definitely a lot harder because there's 3 mobs, and this is a lot of RNG, okay? They quite literally will knock you down if you don't break their shield. And when you don't break their shield, once they start punching the floor, it takes away half of your HP, and there's 2 mobs. So that's an insta one-tap. But yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. The first one here, Sentry Construct, very easy. Let me just show you what it looks like. So the first one, Xiangli Yao.
Experiment begins.
I have been testing with Zani's weapon because I just wanted to make sure he outputs a lot of damage. Now, usually he would be on Abyss Surge. You guys don't understand how much I felt when I was able to unlock this ratio, okay? First of all, it was 64 to 53 before that, but then I managed to get this piece, which basically changed my life. 10.5 crit rate is so huge, and then you can kind of see that pretty much everything else, it's very solid. And yeah, maybe this one, the crit damage could be a little higher, but we're looking at over here for using the Abyss Surge, it's gonna be 147, which means he's gonna like go crazy with his liberation. So switch it over, gonna give him some more crit damage so he can do slightly more damage. I'm not sure how significant that's going to be, but yeah. And then this is gonna be my LYNAE.
Got a long bucket list.
It's gonna be using the static miss. Now I also have the new Homo gun, but this thing only buffs her, and we kind of don't want to do that since we're trying to make Xiangli out good. And LYNAE is not going to do a lot of damage. She's gonna kind of be like Phoebe per se, but I know that if you have her weapon, she actually does do a significant damage. But yeah, this is going to be the build so far. All of them are going to be double crit, which is really nice, but the rolls aren't going to be the best, so keep that into mind. And then yeah, 10 10 10 resident skill. I'm pretty sure this is not too relevant. You only need the forte and the liberation. And then short keeper, of course, 230 high crit damage. You're pretty much good to go. And what else? My Changli, my beautiful queen. I would call this a godsend if I do say so myself. 76 to 84. Of course, she's going to be rocking her own weapon. Let me take a look at some of the echoes here, right? 16, 10.5, incredible. And we have like basically 4 out of 5 stats here. This one's basically going to be close to a 4 out of 5, I would say. High crit damage, decent crit rate, attack, basic attack. She technically can do basic attack. Well, it's more like I am making her do basic attack, so it's what it is. And then this one here, high crit rate, ER, very nice. This one here is pretty good too. And of course, this one, we got a 21 rolling. And yeah, she's going to be one of the only character in the game that I put to max 10 because I love her like that. And yeah, all of them are S0, of course. I make sure to keep it in the free-to-play zone. Even though Frolova could be S1, I'm still putting it as S0. Alright, so yeah, Havoc and Arrow Res, he's going to be Electros. Nothing going to be significant. I think I kind of missed that a little bit. Oh well. Parry him with Xiangli Yao to make it like very easy. I could technically parry with Shorekeeper's Echo, but it takes a little bit of skill. Oh shoot.
Go over here.
Bounce. You're gonna see. It's gonna hit. Oh, that's actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm giving Xiangli Yao some basic attack to. Okay, wow. I am surprised that didn't crit. So that might hurt our run a little bit, but if we make it through, you're gonna kind of see that, you know, he's actually pretty good.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Apparently broke my shield, so unfortunate.
Name your color.
Switch to LYNAE to build up a little bit right there, and you can kind of see that LYNAE's Liberation was close to max. So when I switch over, boom. Liberation is going to be up. Gonna do that charge right here. 1, 2, 3. Drop. Switch to here. Do some basic attack real quick. Now I could have used that resident skill right there, but it doesn't matter. And you see right there, 250k. That's beautiful damage. Made sure to dodge that. Uh-oh. Can I finish in the last one before Shorekeeper finishes? Okay, I guess not. Kinda. Okay. Now I didn't build anything on LYNAE, so this is gonna be a little bit of a weird rotation here. Oh, look at that. I guess she managed to fill in quickly. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Variable elimination.
Pierce through the
Now let me burst her here. Come on. Nice. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, it's basically the Toon Break. Wuwa decided, you know what? We're gonna make the HP on the mobs like very high. And in the cost of that, Toon Break is going to be added, which I'm not gonna lie, it does make the gameplay a little bit more interesting because mobs aren't doing some stupid moves and you can actually parry cancel it. So which is really nice. It's really nice. And yeah, that's gonna be the Xiangli Yao LYNAE team. Now, we did get close to 10 seconds, but I definitely have tried before. Lock in, you can get like even 15-20 seconds or even better than that if you want to do like heavy intense quick swap. Now, going on to the second floor here. This one, definitely very, very hard. But you're going to be surprised because Changli is going to be super nice here. I would say that Changli is getting close to Xiangli Yao's damage in terms of how much she's able to output. So, yeah, let's take a look right over here. Now, I will have to tell you right ahead that I have to play this a little advanced because, once again, her damage is usually not supposed to be this high. So you have to put in as much attack as you can. There is a new, I wouldn't say tech, but if you know this before, that's great. But I think I just discovered it while like trying to play it often. So if you press her skill, which is going to be the E, and then you immediately press like the next character, like 2 or 3, right? LYNAE or Shorekeeper, it will do this sort of animation. And then if you don't get this sort of animation, you're going to see another one that looks like it backfires because it's not a smoothless. So what I'm saying here is going to be this. Watch. You see how LYNAE is on the ground like that? Now if I do it wrong, it's going to look like this. You see how LYNAE is flying in the air? Now the same thing's going to happen with Shorekeeper. Watch this. Watch this. If I do this correctly, it's going to look like this. Oh, okay. Well, I also kind of did it wrong, and the guy also hit me too. Wait, this is like a little bit of skill that I started learning today. Look, if I do skill and switch real quick. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. No. Try again. Let me try again.
Triumph.
Like that. There you go.
My blade.
I would say for a short keeper, it's a lot harder because every single time you switch into her, she just wants to be jumpy. But that's going to be besides the point. This is going to be a rule of thumb, but if you have floors where there are mobs, it is ideal to clear around 415, 420 because you will need the rest of the time. Unless your character does crazy damage, you will need between 420 all the way to close to 3 minutes.
The moment
But yeah,
at hand.
let's just check it out real quick.
Perish in flame.
Okay, I kind of did it wrong there.
Okay.
I did it right there.
Take form.
In war with time.
And then dodging is going to be very helpful because it basically fills in your control real quick. It's like a little bit of like tech for making your rotation faster. 1, 2, 3, boom.
Together we vanquish. Triumph through sacrifice.
Now I'm gonna do some basic attack here because I want to make sure that I get to burst on these people. You see that? 243. It's so beautiful. And you usually don't see this because Xiangli does like 150 or something like that. And you can see that I'm 425 right now. So I definitely have a lot of leniency when it comes to clearing this guy.
Iron graft.
And you want to obviously build some stacks as much as you can.
Drive safe.
I'm basically overkilling now. She has 4 stacks already. So when I intro, it's like, it's just, you know, extra damage. But
One more.
Alright.
Shake it up.
Together we vanquish.
there you go.
Sever. Be reduced to cinders.
Boom. Oh. Oh, come on. That should have been a stack. That's a little bit of a loss on my end there.
Stay calm.
Clear as the blade.
Get one more stack
Mind's
here.
eye.
Add a little bit of a LYNAE just to fill in that bar.
Astral modulation.
I don't know how that happened.
Loading. Drive safe. That's all you've got. Zip. Marked. Woo. Hey, where's the You'll miss
You know, I wish I got the burst in first because now the concerto is going to be kind of weird for the next round. Okay,
Who's the
83,
caged
right?
bird
And then 200 basically right here. Another 100k. This is what I mean by Changli is actually kind of nice. With LYNAE, we're starting to do pretty much high damage. When you start off in wuwa, that wasn't the case.
Iron graft.
Now, 22 seconds. Can I actually make this? I do need to lock in though. Half of the time I'm in like yapping, so it's a little distracting for me.
One more. Need a ride, sweet? Shake it up.
I don't think so.
Together we vanquish.
No, come on. Wait, I actually saw the vision where I cleared that.
Be reduced
Like, look,
to
this would have been so easy. Okay, but then Changli decided not to burst there.
Or dead.
Oh my god, I missed that one stack at the end there. What? That actually cost me. Okay, hold up. Let's try it again. Definitely can clear this. It's very possible. But it's very hard because you definitely do need to apply some skills. So I'm going to try my best to lock in here, but I don't want to like not talk, okay? Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh my god, that's okay. Oh, okay, no, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. It's a big stomper. This is what I mean, guys. And you should probably reset if you don't break their shield because that thing legit one-taps you. No, it's LYNAE, dude. LYNAE's actually holding me back too. I need more energy on her.
Get
Oh
started.
no.
Who's the
Come on.
caged bird now? Sever.
Can't. Oh, bro. I didn't think that was going to happen. I actually never thought that was going to happen, but it did.
Be reduced
Well,
to
that's-
cinders.
Messed up.
Sever.
Didn't crit? It canceled? What? Man, some of these bosses are so special. They are worse than the bosses, the calamity bosses. These 3 costs, they have literally special ability to them. Okay, this is definitely a struggle that a lot of you guys won't be seeing.
My blade yearns. Mine.
Iron graft you knew. Loading.
Hello? Okay.
Drive safe.
I
Tie a
don't know why the
bow
heavy
and
didn't work.
call that my signature.
Okay, they're grouped up together, which is nice.
Together we vanquish. My blade yearns. Sever. Beckon the
Come on.
divine flames. Take
Okay,
oath
that's
from
very
the
nice.
heart.
I like what I'm seeing.
Clear as the blaze. Feathers incinerate.
Name your color. In war
Nice.
with
I
time.
like this.
Drive safe. Special
There we
delivery
go.
goes boom. And check this out. Hut, hut. One more. Hey,
Together we
pick it up.
vanquish. My blade yearns. Who's the
I don't even know what the
cage
damages
bird
are.
now?
Okay,
Sever.
that's nice.
Take
ordained.
Come down here, bird.
mind's eye.
I call the shots.
From defense to perish in flames.
Astral
Okay.
modulation.
I think we filled up enough on
Loading. Drive safe.
LYNAE.
Don't blink.
Yep.
You'll miss the
Break that
best
shield.
part. Yo, over here. Woohoo! Marked. Woo! Need a ride, sweetheart? Shake it up.
Together we vanquish. Be reduced to
Come on.
cinders. Sever. Take
Oath from the heart. Stay calm. Name your color.
mine.
Iron graft you
Come on.
knew.
Let's go. Right here. This is the one.
Drive
This is the one,
safe.
chat.
That's all you got. Tie a bow.
Perfect.
And call that my signature. Woo! Ha! New look.
Together we
Shake it up.
vanquish. Who's
Nice.
the cage
Come on,
bird
Changli.
now?
Let's go. There it is. There it is. Oh, dude. I guess the secret to beating it was just making sure I went to LYNAE and built up some of her stacks. Because the previous issue from the other round was that LYNAE wouldn't have her burst up. And it was annoying me. I think one of the best ways to solve this is actually to just, give her some more ER. But definitely in the rotation, go to her, right? Press the skill, just do some basic attack. Let her funnel when you're trying to build Shorekeeper. And you can kind of see that this rotation actually is kind of fast, like doing a full cycle. That when I go from Changli to Shorekeeper, Shorekeeper is still waiting for her liberation to come up. So that's one thing. Just, to keep in mind. Definitely love this team so far. Now, there are a lot of stuff that I can talk about, like Pika Prestige, right? And the new Double Pawn Matrix. We're going to be checking that out in just a bit. But yeah, I just want to give this take for TOA so far. I heard it's going to reset in 2 days. So just wanted to get that going. I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.